Hello and welcome back to another Zelda Breath of the Wild video and another video in Zelda. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get all three scales. So the first one is back at Riola Springs. So there is a shrine close to Riola Springs right here. So go travel to that place, and finally, once you've reached Riola Springs, if you want, there is a shrine underneath the waterfall. And so the first, you have to collect lots of wood and maybe some flint. But if you have fire weapons, you do not need of flint. So just travel to any shrine. You can actually get the Zora armor, put on that, like just slap that on. Zora armor. Actually just jump straight into the waterfall. And it should pop upwards, swim upwards. So just wait until your character swims to the top of the waterfall and I will show you the rest. Just wait. I got something here and it is electrified, so I cannot do it, unfortunately. But what is not unfortunate is I can get up here. So, you might want to go underneath. If it is raining, go underneath a tree or anything. Go grab your wood and you're off. And if you do not have any wood, you might be a little bit unprepared, but it's okay, because you can just make a fire by cutting down a tree. So first, go to morning. And in the morning, what will you see? The Farron Dragon. So the Farron Dragon would be popping out right now, but what you need is any bow, and it would be popping out just like that. So then, you actually need to get the scale. Just shoot anywhere on it, and it will come. Oh, but be prepared to be hit by a bit of electrification. Sometimes, if you do this wrong, you may have to swim to the other side. Because if you shoot it on the right side, it will shoot to the left side. So be prepared. And if you are not prepared, maybe you should get prepared. So, what you need to do, go pick up the scale, and then travel to the Drow Dragon. You might have found anything else. So, here we have it. A Drow scale, Farron scale, I meant. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Okay, so now, we will need to go to the Farron Dragon. So just head over to Herba Tower. And you'll see the rest of the video from there. So you'll find a little wooden shack. The shack will contain a bed and a cooking station, and there's a minigame right next to the house. But we don't need to worry about the minigame right now. All you need to worry about is the bed. The bed you need to sleep until morning. You don't need to make a fire like all the other ones. I'll show you what happens with Nidra. First, you have to fight it on Mount Lanayru, and once you conquer the Mount Lanayru boss fight with Ganon Nidra, you will then unlock Nidra, and I will show you where to find him in the future video. Well, not really video, because it's the same. So, what you need to do. Since the Drow Dragon has already been here, see Pondo's Lodge, just go and have a nap. Go morning, and in the morning, you will see a Drow Dragon. But it will take it will take quite long. So, it's 50-50, so you just go straight down, don't even do anything. Go straight down, land on this rock. You can land anywhere you want. You just hop down on the rock, and you should be seeing the Drow Dragon coming very soon. And there it is. The Drow Dragon. So what you need to do is you can just wait for it here. To the montage. So you can just play around, do anything you want until it comes, and then finally when the time is right, jump off this cliff and there will be some flying. I'll just show you what I mean, but wait until I finish running in circles. Anywho, so just if you want, you can just run straight to Drow, but make sure, cause if he's too high up, oh, this is pretty much just for fun, but you have to run back to the other point. And here it is. When the updraft comes, you fly straight to him. And fly down, fly down. If you want the horn, just shoot now. But if you want the scale, shoot there. Shoot any of its scales, but then it'll go shooting down in that direction. So just go follow the... It's like a shooting star. Just you can't catch it in midair. Actually, I think you can. There we go. The Drow's... Oh, I thought it... Dinnerell's scale. So, there we go. Dinnerell's scale. Wow, look at that beauty. It's pretty much the same. So now, let's go fight Nidra. Well, actually, I've already fought him. He is found on Lanayru at the Spring of Wisdom. There he will rest. That's the boss fight on Mount Lanayru. So, you can spawn up here. You can spawn wherever you like, closest. And then you have to travel down the mountain to the point. And I will save the video and stop it at the end of the Nidra. You can probably go type up Nidra boss fight, a secret boss fight, but because it is a secret boss fight, I don't think there is any missions or side quests for it, but here it is. I'm not fighting Nidra boss, by the way. I am actually spawning at the Spring of Wisdom, and here Nidra will stay. But then that's where the boss fight begins. And then you have to offer Nidra's scale to the Spring of Wisdom, chuck it in the lake, not on the path, because the path is where you pray. So now, just head straight to Lanayru Bay. I think that's where you go. So just follow your map, by the way, because if you follow your instincts, maybe it might not work. So follow my exact steps. Just fly straight down, and if you run out of stamina, actually jump down on a rock. Actually get close to a rock, jump down, and then wait for your stamina to regain. Once your stamina has regained, hop back and start flying. Oh, and one last thing. Do not get hit by the ice balls, cause then you're in a heap of trouble. You will be stuck in the lake, so make sure not to get hit and frozen by Nidra's frostbites. I call them frostbites because they're frost and they bite. Okay, so what do you want to do? Once you start seeing rain appear and not snow, that's when it means that you're getting close to the ground, and it's also when you start seeing it, because it's usually always raining down here. See, it always rains down here. Maybe we're lucky. If you get lucky, maybe it won't rain. Oh, I've completely gone in the completely wrong direction. I was supposed to go this way, so I might have to swim. So what you have to do is go over here, and I'll show you the rest. Just in case you might want to get swimming gear on as well. And if you do not get... I'm going to put it on because my stamina wheel has almost ran out. So I'm going to put on the Zora armor. The Zora armor can be obtained in the helm is... The Zora helm is found in... Yeah, I'll show you. The Zora helm is found in the... you can read it for yourself. It's found in here, and the leggings for the Zora Graves, they are obtained in a side quest called Lino Safari. So you know the red lino up on that mountain? It's actually a mission, and you have to actually take a picture of it. The red lino up on that mountain, you know that one? Well, you have to take a picture of them and run away. But if you have obtained the lino mask, you will be fine. So just come up here, and if it is raining, well, that means bad luck for you. So you have to maybe come sit underneath a tree, and you might be fine from the rain, because you cannot start fires in the rain. So just find a safe spot, or if you can't, just try to find a hill, like what I'm trying to do right now. Because right now I can't really make a fire. This looks like a good trusty spot. So just place your wood down and burn it. Damn, it's not working. So try stick it in that corner and quickly. Woohoo! We made a fire. We're a fire starter. So just do the same thing. Go back to morning, and Nigel should appear. He would be coming down from the falls. So just leave that fire here. Just forget about it. And Nigel should be coming from over there. So just go find a little nice place to sit. A nice spot. I think there was an actual spot to sit, but I don't think I can find it. So just wait over here, and Nigel should be. Ta-da! Nidra is here. So now you just wait for him and do the montage. Do 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 do. Do 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 do, can't touch us. Do 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 do. Do 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 do, can't touch us. Do 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 do. Woo! I'm getting Zelda pumped up for the battle. Even though it's not a battle, I'm just trying to get a scale. Then it means good news for me and bad news for him. Actually, I think some people could have actually taken down Nidra by glitching them out, but I don't know how to do that yet, so I am just going to run around in circles like a crazy man, and I will wait for Nidra to come up. Also, all three of the dragons are slow. Are like, what's his name? Denar's scale or something. Denar, he's really slow. Nidra's really slow, but the Farron is really fast. If you know where to spawn, actually you might want to spawn at night up there maybe. Maybe you might see Nidra, and here he is! Ta-da! Nidra is coming to face me, finally! Ooh, you might want to get on a rock. And just start. Ooh, I might hit the water actually. No! I do not want to start again. And hey, look, his tail's almost here. I need to get to this rock. I need to reach his. No! I cannot let Nidra get away. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I can't believe I made that. So as you can see, I got the Nidra scale, and here they are. And put them all down. Look at them sparkle. Look at all of them. So those are how you get the dragon scales. See you all next time. Bye bye.